Hey, sweet friends. Good evening, Liz. Hi, Kathleen. Hey there. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the CCC event. Let me put my apron on. And let me know when you guys are here, and let me know if you're watching the replay. Put hashtag replay. My mouth is so dry. I mean, I feel like the Sahara Desert over here. How are you doing? Hi, Esther. Hi, Davina. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey there. Hi, Andrea and Rhonda and Natasha and Judy. Hey, sweet friends. How are you guys doing? All right, so I have two things planned for tonight. It's Creator's Choice for CCC. So I'm going to do a winter, I guess you can say Christmas, but really like winter. Hi there. Hey, everyone. I am for the event, but I'll be done in a little, okay? Hey there, everyone. So I am going to make a snowman for my first thing. And then the second thing, I have something planned that that I want to make because hi, Tanya. How are you doing? I made it for my mom, and Bernard absolutely loves it. So I'm going to remake one. I'm sure it's not going to be exactly alike, but it's going to be super pretty. Can I help you, my? I can't even taste. I'm so sick. Well, go tell Daddy that. See if he has any cough drops or something. All right, so this is what I have for the first thing. I have this that I made a snowman. So I want to finish the snowman, and then I'm going to tell you guys what it's snowing there right now. Oh my gosh. You love snowmen? Yay. I can't believe it's snowing. Wow. Well, perfect craft then. So what I did was I used one of the glass fish bowls from Dollar Tree, and the opening is at the top, but it didn't matter because the brim of my hat, which is a little plastic plate from Dollar Tree, it's like one of those clear ones, that is covering the whole thing plus more. And then this is a glass, one of those candle votives things. Snowmen are adorable. I love snowmen. I collect lots of snowmen. Tons of snowmen during, like, for Christmas and winter. It's like everywhere in my house. And then what I did for the faux snow is, and then I spray painted, I painted everything black. And then I went in with doing like the faux rust stuff with painted finishes rust. And then I also used some burnt umber, cinnamon. Actually, I didn't even put the cinnamon on yet. And a little bit, I might have used a teeny bit of toasted terracotta, but probably not. I don't think so. I think I just used the two. And then the snow. Hi, Ro, my sweet Ro. And then the faux snow is made from DAP, which it says fast dry acrylic latex caulk plus silicone. It's called DAP Alex Fast Dry. So you can get that from like the home improvement stores and stuff like that. So Funky Junk's in the house. How are you doing, my friend? So glad you could join tonight for the event. Love the tag. Super duper cute. And I love when signs and hangers and all the things are like double-sided. It's like an extra bonus, right? Hi, Marilyn. How are you doing? Fine idea, Rhonda. Turning my doors into, I missed it. Snowman. Oh, that's cute. I did that with my fridge one year. That is going to be cute. All right. It's fun to do for sure. So what I want to do to finish him up is I have some stuff to make a messy bow. homespun material. And I have like little embellishments. This little bell I made rusty inside. It's just like one of those little silver bells. So I made that rusty. And then I have some other different kind of bells. A snowflake that's rusty, a star, and a couple other things. And then for the snow, I think I want to put some diamond dust. This is dry. I did it earlier. I put it's like, I mean, some spots that are like real thick are still like a teeny bit like inside. It's not quite 100%, but you can paint. Like it says that it's paintable after 20 minutes. And then also this glitter I really like from Michael's as well. It's really cool on snow. Hi, Lori. A lot of times what I'll do is use Snow Tex by Decor. But I figured since this was kind of like, I don't know, I guess I was just not one to waste this. So then I was like, you know what? Let me use some spackling or like caulk or whatever from Dollar Tree. Spackling, I believe it is, in the tube. But then I grabbed this instead. Love it. Absolutely loved using it. How did you make the hat? So I used the hat, or I made the hat with the brim of the hat is like one of those clear plastic plates from Dollar Tree. And then I painted that black. And then this is like one of those glass candle votives from Dollar Tree as well. And then I, painted that black. And then this is one of those glass fish bowls. And then I just used some E6000 and hot glue. And I did some faux rust on here, but I didn't do the cinnamon yet. And I want to sparkle up the snow. But that's how the snow's looking. I used the palette knife to give some texture to the snow. And then I just want to kind of make it like glisten or, shimmer. I missed what you said you made the hat out of. How are you doing, Lori? Okay, so, yeah, I have some faux snow in this jar. But I think I might use the glitter and some diamond dust. So I'm going to use Mod Podge first and then apply those. And then I'll use Mod Podge for the hat to add some like cinnamon. Why am I grabbing the slick stick? I really don't need that. But yeah, these are super duper easy to make. And really they're really cute. Okay, I think I'm going to use a chip brush. That's what I'm going to use. That way it's not... Like I want it to be kind of wispy on this because it's not quite dry underneath all the way. So I just want to do that nice and easy. I made sure to put a clean paper down and not having all the paint crumbles in it because I want to be able to put my diamond dust back in. Okay, what's going on with this? I'm just going to have to do it like this. Huh. There's a piece of sea glass in there. Oh, I remember why. Because I was making this jar thing, this candle. That's what I was doing. Yes, I'm going to use a little bit of this first. And I do have more. A bigger container. I was just finishing this one up first. Spelled love this, and I have everything to make us yay. As soon as I get packed in the new house. You're moving? Oh my gosh, awesome. That's gonna take some time, but luckily there's still time for winter. Unlike Davina, she has got winter right now at this moment. Can't believe it's snowing there. Are you guys supposed to get a lot? I was debating on making a nose for it. I definitely didn't want to make a face, but I might put a nose on there. Once this stuff dries, I probably will. And then I'll probably make it rusty as well. Booster yesterday knocked me. Oh no. Are you feeling any better, Marilyn? Hopefully today you're feeling better. All right. I need to get a couple more spots here. That's what I need to do. Let me put that there. It's a very shimmery, super shimmery glitter that I got from Michael's. I do love snow. I'm not ready for winter yet, but I do really love snow. I mean, if it snowed like constantly, I probably would be sick of it. All right, and it's right here. I didn't even have to get my other container. It was enough for it. All right, that's good for now. And I want this to have a shimmer too, the rest of it. So I guess I'll put diamond dust on that since it is right here. What is this in here? No clue. No clue what that is. It's been trying to snowfall. Day with freezing rain, very wet. Flakes coming down. Snowing for a few days. Wow. Oh my gosh. I do love snow. I bet it's pretty. It's a bummer when it's wet snow and it's like it just melts when it hits the ground, but it's so pretty coming down. Yeah, let me do this one first with that. And then I'll do the cinnamon in just a moment. Just need a little shimmer. All right. And I didn't put it like in this one spot, like right here is where I'm going to put the bow. So that's why I didn't put any snow right there. Because it's going to be covered anyhow. So it didn't, you know, it didn't really matter too much. Oh, you know what? I forgot to, I got to share my video over to Facebook. Let me see. I got to find my tablet here. Here it is. Only 16 minutes in. Hey, at least I remembered. Surprisingly. Hi, Chris. Visit y'all in Texas. Oh, when? During the, wouldn't that be awesome if you did when we were going there for the trip? All right, so let me find myself YouTube. Sorry, guys. I am going solo tonight for CCC, so I've been doing the sharing and and stuff. What is this now? Okay. Oh, hey, there I am. Make sure the volume's down because we do not want that. What's going on here? Yes. What's the problem? TV. I don't want the TV. What's going on? Oh my gosh. My golly. Here we go. All right. Sorry, friends. Run away to somewhere warm. Yes. Okay. I got it together. Woohoo! All right. Move that. And share. Okay. Almost done. Sorry, everyone. 1 second. Almost done. Okay, what's going on? I'm trying to paste. Oh, there we go. It should be good. Yes, post. I am so sorry. Please keep my cousin's 8-week-old in your prayers. Oh no. Oh, I definitely will be praying. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Oh, little guy. All right, I got that taken care of. And so we're moving on. Moving right along, friends. So I didn't even paint this. Since it's white, I was like, why bother? There was a couple like little specks from when I was doing the hat of like the little grain stuff from the rust medium that kind of fell onto it, but I just plucked it off. I could have painted over, but I really didn't. I didn't bother with doing that. Okay, I got one more spot. Just got this little spot right here. Oh, just kidding. I don't. I have this spot too. Whoa, that was a lot. I really didn't mean to put that much in there. You know what I could do? Just put like some around for my cinnamon. Since I had quite a bit there. And I didn't need to put so much. Okay. Let me get the cinnamon real quick before this stuff dries. So I'm just gonna, oops, just trying to do a little bit. That way I don't cover up my snow, especially since I have my Mod Podge on there. So I'm trying to be very easy. Trying to anyway. All right, let me get a little bit here. And there. And then Probably not the best idea to do it at the same time, but I think I did pretty good. Not gonna lie. So I'm just kind of mixing, or like kind of rubbing it into the Mod Podge a little bit there. Which you really don't have to do, but I'm just making sure it's in there really good. And there was a spot over here that I forgot about. I think it needs a little bit more glue. A little bit more Mod Podge. Okay. All right, so I used the faux rust on here. Well, first I painted it black. A lot of times if you want like real primitive, you paint it black, you put tons of cinnamon, and call it a day. Can totally do that. Super grungy. There is different grunge like rust mixes and stuff. I can post a recipe if anybody is interested. Also, let's see, I used some burnt umber as well, and then a cinnamon. I just like different color, like different shades for like, you know, just more dimension pretty much. So my bow's gonna go right in the front here. Let me put it up closer so you guys can see. All right, so there's the bottom. There's that. And now I'm going to put the bow right in the middle. That's why I didn't put the snow. And then you could decorate it. You don't even have to do like the whole rusty vibe and rustic and primitive and all that. You can make it like super glam. You could do this. You could do MCI on the hat. That would be super pretty. All right, so I have some homespun material that I ordered from Amazon. And it is in my Amazon under materials. And I already got like the stuff ready here. Imagine that. It's just different like colors and stuff. This piece I'm gonna wrap. I know it's like way too long, but I'm gonna wrap that around here. And then glue that. There we go. Glue strings. And I do have a couple of pieces of, this one is the black and tan. I do have a couple of pieces of that in here. And then there's just some different ones with some red, tick and stripe, gingham, all the things. Look at how pretty the red and green tick and stripe is. So pretty. Still really weak. Just got over COVID a few days before my grandson. It's not fun, friend. You just take it easy and get your rest. That way you can get your strength up. It took about a month for me. Exactly. Yeah, it definitely took me quite some time, I feel like, too. I want to make sure I'm putting it on the right side. This is looking so cute already, seriously. So I'm just going to do a messy bow. And then I also have some red and green raffia. So I'm going to mix that in with this as well. With the ribbon here. Let me get rid of this stuff for a second. I really shouldn't have done that because I got a little bit on my snowman, but it's at the bottom, so it's okay. Little cinnamon. Love the fabrics. Aren't they awesome? All right. And then I got little ones for the top. Or I just, I ripped them like thinner, like just put the little slit like closer together. So I made them thinner. And then they kind of curl it up a little bit. And so I'm going to put those at the top. So I'm just going to cross these. And another thing that would be great to use for like grunging something up and making it, or doing like the faux rust stuff, is when you're doing the cinnamon, you can also use some coffee. This is coffee, some espresso. So I was using that earlier for something I was doing. I need a sip of my coffee. All right. Back to what I was doing. I got sidetracked there. All right, I'm gonna put. I forgot my raffia. Totally forgot about it. Okay, let's put some green here. And it's gonna be in there like real messy, but I'm gonna trim it down, so it's totally fine. And let's have a little bit going this way. Yeah, whatever's hanging over, I'm just gonna trim. And then I'll put some red. At one point, my Dollar Tree had a bunch of different colors in the raffia, so I had stocked up. And then I've also gotten it from like Michael's and, you know, stuff like that. All right, what's going on here? Where's the ends? Oh, I was pulling out the wrong way. Now it's a mess. It's a total mess now. Oopsie. So did you guys have a good Halloween? I still didn't even get a chance to post the pictures. I literally have gotten to do like post pictures of one craft that I finished in like days. It's been so busy the past few days. It's been super duper busy. Right, I have this extra one, so I'm just gonna sit back there. And I do want a couple more pieces of this one too, with the black, because it has, you know, with the black, just, I don't know, grunginess, I guess. All right, let's set that there. And I love that. It's like my favorite of the Christmas ones. And then the little roll it up ones there. And then I think I'll probably do, let's see, maybe since that has the red at the top there, I'll make like a little, the struggle is real with this stuff. What in the world? All right, let's see if this is long enough. Who knows? Because it's a mess. I just want to make a little bow. Would be great. There we go. Cute. All right. Let's trim that down. It's a little goofy. Yeah, this stuff, I just roll it on up and put a rubber band on it, shove it in a drawer. Gotta keep this stuff contained because it is messy, but not quite as messy as moss, of course. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see. Hi, Marcy. How are you doing, my sweet, beautiful friend? Okay, let me put these to the side. And I'm going to use a zip tie one here. Okay. So Bernard had a procedure done today. Usually I put that over. Should I put it over, I wonder? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much because I'm going to put something in the middle anyhow. Usually I put my little bow like on after I do the zip tie and stuff and trim it. But at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you can see the little loops. Okay, so now I want to make sure I don't get my loops. Hopefully. I'm going to scrunch them in a little. And then anything that is like super long, I'm just going to trim those down. Which I don't really see too much that's like really long. The ones in the front, I like to trim them down some. Kind of like in a, you know, stack it, layering, stacking. Just so you can see like behind it pretty much. If you trim them down, you can see what the stuff that you're using behind it. Trim that down a little. Okay, I think that seems to be pretty good. It's cute. Totally cute. All right, so then this one is going to go right. That was a little wet. That's going to go right in the front. And then normally I would cover up the zip tie, but you're not going to see it because I'm going to put a rusty I might do this. Let me see. I got a snowflake and star. Well, maybe I could do both. Or I could put the snowflake on the top and put the star, the little rusty star, in the center. Oh, my nose is itchy. And then I have these little greenery pieces here that have like a glitter to it. And I am going to stick those just right behind the bow on the sides. Oh, I've done popped that right off. Let me go ahead and put that back on. My little styrofoam ball. Okay. That's I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Oopsie. There we go. Okay. I got it together now. There we go. And let me glue this one now. It's cute. I'm totally missing all the combo. This little styrofoam ball down here, you can't really see, so I'm going to actually just take it. Now, usually they've been falling off left and right. Now it's stuck. It's funny. That's how it goes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that up a little closer so you can actually see it. There. Right there. Okay. It is definitely super cute. I'm going to put the star in the center of the bow. And then I feel like the snowflake could be maybe like, I don't know, up here a little bit. Just chilling on the side. Or should I just put it at the top? Guess I don't really need the bell either. I made this little rusty bell, but I can use it for something else. But it is super cute. But I am thinking I have to smash some of that stuff in there. Oopsie. Got glitter in there. Got to get a little of that glitter off. Yeah, I think I will make a little nose to put on there. But here's what that is looking like. Look how cute. I love it. Simple, yet so daggone cute. I love all the texture and all the things. And there's the back of it. And then this would be awesome on a candlestick. You could do a candlestick, would be so cute. Oh my gosh. A carrot nose. Usually, I do actually have little carrots, the faux carrots. Usually I use clay and I make little carrots. Let me see if this will be too big. I don't even think I can get that out of there, actually. That's probably going to be too big anyhow. Let's see. I think that'll work. Let's take a look. All right, you guys let me know what you think. If this is going to be too much or what. Hold on, let me trim this little end piece. It's going to drive me crazy. It's very bumpy carrot. All right, so here's how the carrot's looking. And I think it's a good size. Have you made a face on the snowman? Yeah, I'm not gonna do a face. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. Woohoo! Yeah, I could totally put this. I can make one that's flatter, smaller. I do make them usually. Let's see. Actually, I think I have some in here. I make them a lot for my little snow people that I do, the salt and pepper shaker snow people. So I make a lot of different sizes, but not quite this big. You know, the salt and pepper shakers are small, but I just make like little clay ones and I put it in. If I use the oh my gosh, the polymer clay that I put it in the oven, and it's just like 15 minutes or something on low. If not, then I use, if you want to use it like air dry clay, totally fine too, even if you want to paint it. But yeah, there's different sizes in here, but not the size I need. That's for sure. Definitely not. Look at how cute this is. It's so daggone cute. Little gingerbread man. There's all kinds of little cute things in here. Yeah, I think that it's already jam-packed, but I'm just shoving it on in. Just shove it in. My Santa's not even supposed to go in there anyhow. All right. So I think that's pretty good, right? Put the nose higher and I don't think I've seen you. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. You got to see them. Actually, I have a couple. Where do I have some? I have some down here. I'll have to grab them. I've made them every single year. It's like a tradition. Hopefully this is good. I surely hope. Yeah, it's like a tradition every year to make some. They're so cute. You can make them all fancy even. I get salt and pepper shakers you can get them from Dollar Tree, anywhere really. I get a lot of like vintage ones from antique stores and where else? Thrift stores. The nose is perfect like that. It's good. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta dirty up the nose real quick. So I'm gonna use some brown. Could do like a cute little tag sticking in the bow. Do like a little tag. That would be so cute. So I'm just using some finishing wax and just going over my carrot, and then I'm just gonna wipe it down a little bit so it's not quite as much. All right. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. I'm just going to put that up here. I'm going to put the bell on the head. It's his new hat accessory. How's this hat, friends? You like the bell? No, I'm totally kidding. It is a cute bell, though. Those bells I got from, let me see. Are those from Dollar Tree? Where did I get those? Oh, I got these from the thrift store. I just got these recently. That is what they look like, and I just did the same thing, just the faux rust on that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is, let me see what time it is. Oh, good. It's still early. Look at that. He turned out so cute. I love him. I'm going to sit him up here. It's adorable. Put my brush in the water. All right, I have this Crown Royal bottle that I already put Slick Stick on. And so what I'm going to do is just paint this I think it needs another coat of paint, honestly. And I think it needs one more, like just one coat of paint. And then I have so let me tell you the story real quick. The hat was made out of, yay, I'm so glad you guys love it. The hat was made out of a clear plastic plate, like a small little clear plastic plate. And then the glass, like a candle votive. So the story of what I'm making right now is I want to make a cardinal bottle. And the reason being is because Bernard really loved this bottle I made last year, where I used a cardinal napkin and I put the faux snow and, you know, like did the mixed media bottle. And every time he sees it at my mom's house, because I gave it to my mom, he gets jealous about it. He mentioned it again like yesterday, I think, about this bottle, about how I gave that bottle away. So I'm making another bottle. I was looking through my napkins last night. Of some of the Christmas ones I have, like just of my personal stash, I do sell napkins, which are like in boxes and bags and all that stuff. But like each pack, I get a couple napkins out of each one, and or I'll buy like singles and, you know, stuff like that. But anyhow, the point being is I was just looking through and I happened to see a cardinal napkin. I'm like, you know what? He just mentioned about that bottle again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to paint this with white chalk paint real quick. And why am I, well, yeah, I guess so. I'll lay it down for a second. Make sure you guys can see. Okay. Yeah, so I do have pictures of the other one. I can remember pretty much like how it was for the most part. I don't remember every like single detail. But as long as I do it close enough, I feel like he's going to love it. And the Crown Royal bottle is courtesy of my husband as well. So, recycling. Recycling, friends. Recycle, upcycle, repurpose. That's what we're doing. So I'll probably do some texture for the paint, for the snow, sorry. And then I'll do, yeah, I'll do like some faux snow and some diamond dust. I just need a little bit more. A little bit. So how was your guys' day? Hopefully you guys had a good day. I missed you guys last night. I didn't get to get on because I was so tired last night. I just could not even keep my eyes open. I was just sitting there relaxing. And then before I knew it, I was just out like a light. So yeah, I definitely needed some sleep for sure. Right. Yeah, and then today I just had like a bunch of stuff to do. Which is, you know, that's the story of my life. It's always, you know, tons of things. But hey, it keeps it entertaining and busy and definitely not boring, that's for sure. Let me dry that. So for the snow on this, since it, I'm not going to use the DAP this time. I'm going to do, thank you. I'm going to do, probably texture paste, or maybe I'll probably do Snow Tex. Remember the bottle? It was beautiful. Oh, you do? Yeah, he really loved that bottle. So I feel like I need to make another one. And the fact that he just mentioned it, I think it was yesterday, I want to say, or the day before. He's like, I still get jealous every time I see that bottle at your mom's house. Because she leaves it out all year round, even though it's like a winter bottle. But I made it because of, she lost her brothers. So I just, figure like, it's just a thing like, how when a red cardinal comes, like it, visiting, you have a visitor and all that stuff. So she lost her brothers. So I had gave the bottle, made it and gave it to her last year. And it was a bit different napkin. This is the one I'm going to use this time. And I think it's actually pretty cool because the design that's at the bottom, I feel like is going to go good with the design that's here, because you'll be able to see this, like, have even more of that texture coming through the napkin. I'm not going to worry about the words. And then I'll do like the faux snow and all the things around. I was thinking about maybe adding some molds too, some really tiny molds. So I did make some. Look at me being all like prepared lately. What is it's like a new me, I feel like. We don't drink, but there's maple syrup bottles shaped like that. Oh, you totally could do that. I don't drink either. This is for my husband. I drink my coffee. So I get all kinds of cool bottles from like my mom. Let's see. Also, Rosie, my sweet Ro, when she comes, she's got me some bottles from really cool shaped from the antique. I think it was the flea market, because you got sleep. My beautiful sister. Hey, Angie. All right. Yeah, I feel like I could have slept in even longer, for sure. It's still wet on the bottom, and I cannot have that. It's gonna totally do some crackling because it's really hot, and some of the spots were thick, and I'm drying it really fast. I don't know why this doesn't go lower anymore. It goes high and like super high. It doesn't have a low speed anymore. It's just like it's acting up. I also made a bottle last year that was really amazing. Actually, you know what? I wonder if that Cardinal bottle was the year before. Maybe it was last year. But anyhow, so I also made this one. It was a blue one, and I sold it, but it had, like, I did a mixed media winter. It was during July, actually. I made it during July for the Christmas in July thing. Even though it was more winter, not really necessarily Christmas, but that one turned out absolutely gorgeous. I did like crackling, and that one was super pretty. How are you guys doing, my sweet friends? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I think I got everything. Just making sure before I put my brush in the water that I didn't need it. All right, so I'll put the napkin and then I'll do the texture stuff and all. And the faux snow. I wish I would have remembered exactly what I did with that bottle, or pulled up a picture on my phone. Okay. Come on now. This is a 3-ply. Just got to get this other ply off here. So hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. I can't believe how like fast Halloween came and has gone. I mean, now we're, what is it, November, what's today, the 4th? Oh, it's not even midnight yet. I'm so used to thinking it's like later. I mean, November 3rd already? Isn't that crazy? What's even crazier is that I'm turning 40 this month, friends. I can't believe it. I'm turning 40. Now, what did I do here? What happened to, oh, maybe I did use it. I wonder, because it's gone. This might have been the napkin I used for that other one, because the other half's gone. All right, so let's go ahead and put this down, and then I love that it has like this wispy, like the greenery and stuff coming up, because I'm going to actually use that by having it kind of twist around the neck of the bottle. All right, let me get my water pen. Sister brings me her wine bottles. I love it. Yeah, Bernard, he has his drinks mostly most weekends. Not every single weekend, but most weekends he has his drinks and on a Saturday night. Because he's very, like, very anal about all the things, like, you know, can't have a drink during the week. And I mean, unless he was off the next day or something. But usually it's like on a Saturday, he's got all his whole thing planned out. He's even got Pedialyte for the next day. Like, really, it's a thing. So, so I do get some cool bottles. I mean, of course, I don't get it right away because, of course, he's not going to drink this all in one night. I mean, that would be a bit much. But I got this other cool bottle from last weekend. And that just got out of the dishwasher and just shoved upstairs. I seen it. Where did I see it? Hannah took it out of the dishwasher and put it somewhere. I think it's by the... I'm going to have to bring those down, actually. But yeah, this might be the napkin from last year. I'm going to take a little bit more off. It was so funny. So we were walking around for, you know, trick-or-treating. And we went on base where we used to live. Not our particular neighborhood that we lived in, but, you know, it was close by. Because that was always the best one. Like, the houses are close together. Everybody decorates. Everybody goes all out with decorating. Like, it's, people have their bonfires going in the front yard, like on their driveway. They set up stands with, you know, neighbors giving out everybody popcorn or hot dogs or whatever. So anyhow, we just really love going there. The kids get tons of candy. So we go there each year. So we went there, and this one house we went to, the kids got their candy, and then the lady, she came up to us and she's like, "Here, Jello shot." And then Bernard, he was like, "Oh no, somebody's got to drive." Like he was gonna get drunk off of like one Jello shot. It was hilarious. And I was like, "Oh, that's okay. I'll have his too." So now they're both sitting in the fridge because I was drinking coffee, so I had no interest in drinking it, but hey, he could save it for Saturday then. I got a water pen the other week. Happy Mail. Oh, yay. Good. That's awesome. I love them. I mean, all along I was like, oh, I'm not gonna worry about getting it because it's like the brush, putting water on your brush, and you know it does the same thing. But really, you can control the water that comes out of it, and it's really great for watercolor painting and stuff like that as well. So it's not just for napkins; it's for, you know, like you can use it for painting and mica flakes, embossing powder. I mean, you don't want to squeeze it too much if you're doing embossing, but actually I could have did that, some of that. Oh, I should do some of that on here. I wonder if I have red. I actually just ordered today some, I have different colors in embossing powder, but I wanted to get all these colors in embossing glaze, which is there's a difference, friends. There's a difference. Tim Holtz has the best, seriously, like the best products. So I'm super excited to get this glaze. I was watching his video that he did when he was doing the demonstration and stuff, and it was just like, I was like, I have to get that. I've done put my brush in there. I have to get another one. I'll use this one. Glad you like it. Not sure how I survived without it. Seriously, they are wonderful. They really are. That's what I say about Slick Stick. I'm like, I can't live without Slick Stick. Like, I feel like especially for glass bottles and stuff, I'm like, where has that been all my life? Now, I do have a couple of the Crown Royal bottles that are bigger as well. But I figured, I believe this is the size I did for the other one. I'm pretty positive it is, so I wanted to do the same. You can see you can't really see, I mean, you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but I can see like the design, like the lines and stuff underneath to give it that texture as well. And then once if I do any distressing, then that'll bring it out as, you know, that'll bring it out too. Let's see, I think I'll have, yeah, I'll have some of that on there too. I was going to take a little bit more of the red off at the bottom there, but I actually do like that. All right. Oops, gotta be careful. And then this one's going to come around and like kind of wrap around a little bit. Okay. So last night I was browsing on HBO Max and I was going to watch the season finale of Game of Thrones, you know, the House of Dragon. Totally still have yet to watch the season finale because I'm still just trying to prolong it. Like, I don't want it to end, acting like they're not going to come out with another season, for crying out loud. But then I I seen that they had a Harry Potter reunion thing where it's like 20-year anniversary on there. Oh my gosh, I was so excited about that. I'm a huge, huge Harry Potter fan. And I even went to London where they filmed, like all, like the set, everything. Like it was absolutely amazing being able to be around, like all the things were there, the sets, the props, all the things. You can get on the bus, the purple bus. I don't know if anybody's a fan of it, but it's called the London um, Harry Potter Studios in London. And it was actually the main reason why I wanted to go to London. And we happened to not go the first time we had tickets, and everything was scheduled and planned because we were driving to the airport and we were getting our flight out of Rome. So we were driving to Rome. This is when we lived in Italy, is when we were, because that's when we lived in Italy, they had the cheaper tickets for flying to like different countries and stuff. So we took advantage of that and was always going on some kind of, vacation and stuff like that. So anyhow, so we're, heading to the airport, and it was super early in the morning because we had to leave really early to catch our flight because it was, a little bit of a drive to get to Rome from Naples. That looks so pretty. I love it. Look how beautiful that is. I might do some embossing. I don't know. Would be really pretty, but here's what I got so far. Super pretty. So anyhow, we have a major blowout. I wake up in the middle of my sleep. We have to get towed to the nearest tow place, and then we're there for hours, and then we had to cancel our whole vacation. Got canceled. We had the Harry Potter tickets for the studio tour, and that's what saved us for being able to go. You love cardinals? Oh, me too. Aren't they so pretty? We were able to exchange our tickets. We had up to a year to use them for the Harry Potter studio. And so you just had to pay like $20 to extend it. So we did that. And then that ensured, like, okay, we're definitely going to go. It just didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be this time. So we got towed back to Naples, hours away, because we were literally almost in Rome. We were on the tow truck the whole time. The whole family is up in our vehicle on the tow truck. Italian, totally Italian style. Totally dangerous, but I mean, hey, we got back. We were, because we weren't all able to fit in, the cab. So in the cab, the front of the thing, and it was like a long drive back. And they're like, oh, just hop in the back. Bernard, he didn't sleep not even a second because he was so nervous about the whole drive. Like the whole drive, he was so nervous. I was knocked out. I took a nap again, and the kids were sleeping too. But it wasn't meant to be, but we did go back. But anyway, so I'm a huge, huge Harry Potter fan. I went to the one in Florida as well, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and that was super duper fun. So if you guys are a fan, they do have, I think this is pretty dry now that I'm gonna dry it real quick just to make sure, because I want to put the Mod Podge on top. But if you guys are a huge fan, they do have the reunion, like welcome back to Hogwarts thing, where the cast goes back and able to see all that cool stuff. It was awesome. So I watched that, and that's when I started getting really sleepy, and I was like, oh my gosh, and passed out. That's very pretty. Thank you. I love that napkin, and it's so pretty. So what I'm going to do now is, let me see. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna seal it right yet, the napkin. I mean, I did a little bit, but I'm gonna do that when I put the diamond dust on. Right now, I'm gonna use some Snow-Tex. Decor Snow-Tex is what I'm using. And then I'm just gonna use, you can use a palette knife. I recently learned that I really love using my little spatula, my hot glue spatula. It works perfect for like the texture stuff, I feel like. So I'm going to use a little of this. And this stuff is really similar to Tim Holtz. Let's see which one of these is texture. There's different texture pastes. The grit paste. I feel like it's really similar to the grit paste, which is also really, really great. But that one, the Snow-Tex has a little bit more of a, like really grit, like much more grittier than this grit paste. And a little bit more like a shimmer, but it's similar to this. This one's actually a really, really great product. I love it. Absolutely love that one. But you can do crackle. If you do like crackling, that would be really cool. And then do some faux snow on it. But I'm just going to put some around. And then I want to also, once this dries, like it doesn't like flake off or anything. So you can flock, you know, little trees and all kinds of stuff with it. I need to put a little bit on the greenery. Okay. My lid's not on all the way and it just slid right over. Let me tighten that up a little bit. I wish I would have remembered to pull up a picture of that other bottle I did. So I'm not going to cover the whole thing. I just want to put enough on here to, you know, just show that it's some faux snow and stuff. And I don't know if I want to do a mold. Oh, I didn't even mention this sooner, but guess what? Hi, Miriam. The white stuff, this is Snow-Tex by Decor. You can get it from my Amazon. You can find it in my Amazon under paint and paint supplies, I believe. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing, sweet friend? I hope you're doing well, too. How are you doing? That's the store they mentioned. Let's see. We have Dollaramas. Oh, we don't have a Dollarama. And we do not have a Dollar Tree Plus. I was going to go to one because we thought one was in DC. So I was going to meet Rosie there. Well, she goes there before me because it was like, you know, early. So she hit the road early and she was going to hit up a couple of them. Well, she got there. It definitely was nothing like what, you know, we were thinking. She's like, don't even bother to come out here. It is not a Dollar Tree Plus. So she ended up coming here and we hung out. Well, it was actually at my other house. It was before we moved. All right. So you could do the same thing also, like with the snowman, and just use like the spackling and then put some faux snow, like some of this or diamond dust or glitter or whatever, and just like kind of press it into the spackling or the dap. Dap is awesome, beautiful. Thank you. I just wish I would have remembered what all I used. That's what I wish. I would have looked at a picture. I do remember, I don't know if it was red twine. I'm going to use red. I don't know why. I keep thinking it's twine that I wrapped around it. Can't imagine that I used the red. I mean, I could have used the red twine, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use some red sari silk. Or I can use some lace. But I'm just going to put a little bit. Trying to just get a little bit right here. There we go. That's good. All right, now as far as back here, I don't really have to do anything back here. Like it's, you know, it'll be put on a shelf or something. You're not really going to see behind it. But I could do the back and put like molds or something back there. Let me see. Yeah, this is super textured because it has like a lot of that like a gritty, like sandy kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to dry it. And then I'm still gonna put like my, even though it has like a nice shimmer to it, I'm still gonna put my diamond dust. All that stuff will dry. I'm trying to think, do I have something around here I used? Oh, right here. I used Snow Tex on this to flock the trees. All I did was just kind of wipe it on the edge here. This all hardened up and all, you know, stayed on there nicely on the tree. I mean, it doesn't come off at all when you know, you can hit it, whatever. It's all like, it stays on there really good. It's not going anywhere. And that stuff is awesome. All I did was just use my little palette knife, spread it on the tree, and that was it. Super easy. But that's why I like that one a lot because, and I do actually have a recipe as well. I'll have to find it, of a flocking mixture. I'll have to find that, but all right, so let me see. Let me grab something real quick. I'm thinking a little red. Let me grab some sari silk real quick. All right, I want red. Where are you? I see like maroon. Got some red and white fabric here, but I want sari silk. Now where is this? All right, give me 1 second. I'm almost done. This is something special here. I had to pull everything off my cart, like all my sari silk off the cart. And I still did not find the shade that I want after all that. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess what I'll do. See, I found some the silk binding, but sorry about that. It's not exactly what I wanted. Definitely not. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. I do have like some red and white gingham, polka dots, satin. Where is what I'm looking for? This is something special here, friends. I mean, I'm not finding any of the stuff I want. Like, where is all my red stuff? This is bogus. It's like buried in here. Oh my goodness. Where in the world? Where is this? My back is gonna be. Whew. I mean, I got a satin bow here. This isn't what I wanted. Like, where's my stuff at? That's not what I wanted at all. It's too big. Maybe it's in here. No. I'm trying to find my red lace that I like using. And I know it's definitely in here. It's just where is the question? Here's some. Woohoo! That one is very bright. It is quite bright. I do have cardinal ribbon, but that one I feel like is, that one's going to be too big, I think. I think that this probably will work. And then what I'll do is mix in, I can make like a little rag bow, but like a really small one. So I have that, or I could use the maroon. Guess this red probably would be better. Or I could do the gingham. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of ivory, I think. Could always use the homespun fabric. All right, so let me see. Let me see what I want to do. Do I want to use that? I do have. Hold on. 1 second again. Goodness gracious. I do have red and white gingham fabric that I could just grab a piece of that. I got a chicken stripe too. That would be really cute. Hold on 1 second. Let me just grab this. Huh. Yeah, there was there was a lot of. I do have a lot of like Christmas material and stuff. So I could do something like that, but I mean, I think just doing like a small strip of this, and if I can cut it. And then the cream one, which is a big old jumbled mess. All right, so I'll have the cream one too. Right there. And then I can have do I want the lace? I mean, this one is like a super bright one. I don't know if I want to use. How's it going to look on here? Let's see. I mean, I guess mixed in, it's not really noticeable. Let me see here. I mean, it's definitely a brighter red, but I think I can live with that. And then let me grab one of my things here. I bet you it's in the bottom of my cart with the other, sorry silk. My other red. Oh my goodness. Really? Yeah, this is definitely really long and a lot, so I'm definitely not going to be using all of, this, but let me see if it'll be long enough. That might be too much though. If I do it like that. I would cut all those strings. Right now it's closed at the bottom because I'm just going to see if this will work. If it will, then I'll make those open because I'm not supposed to have those extra loops there, of course. I think it would work. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these open. Make sure I don't cut the wrong ones. And then trim these down. because I don't want to cover up the cardinal. And I'll just spread my little loops out. And then always look and see which side looks best. So I feel like this side is pretty good. As long as I can get these together. And let me see. Just need to trim down. Let me get that one. So this weekend's going to be fun. We're going to this, it's called a Fun Fall Festival. The company we went with for our realtor, we worked with our realtor for like 3 years or over 3 years. And so her company is throwing this like huge party, like for photographers there, bounce houses, food, bonfires. It's like all on this farm. I hope they have a petting farm. I think they do. But tons of different activities and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be really fun. And the whole family's going to go. I'm actually going to try to sneak a picture. You know how the teenagers are. Goofy as ever when it comes to pictures. They try to block their face and don't post this and you better not post that. All right. So I feel like I love the bow. But of course you knew there was going to be a but. I feel like it's taken up too much space. Like it's a really cute bow. I might actually just keep this for something else Christmassy that I work on and just make another one that's going to be like not quite as much going on. I feel like it needs to have less material. Like it was a little too much material, which is totally fine because I have got some more stuff right here I can use real quick. And this time I won't double it up. I think it was just a little too much with that. Hold on, let me get my gingham. We need some gingham up in there. Alright. So I'm thinking, let me get this together here. Every time I touch material, it just starts getting my nose all worked up. There we go. I had to get myself together here. Alright, so hopefully this is going to be good enough. And just to ensure, I might even tie it around here. Let me see. Do I want to do that? I'll just tie it. Oops. And I feel like that's going to be better. And I just want to make sure I make it small so it doesn't take up a lot of room. Yeah, so it doesn't start blocking stuff. Alright, so it should be, okay, so there's 4, 1 each. And then I'll make the length of them different sizes in just a moment. I'm just gonna, first I'll glue it on, and then I'll just kind of trim my tails like as I need them trimmed. All right, so let's put that there. All right, I'll hold that there for a second. Good night, Lori. Sweet dreams, my friend. Vicky, hi. Weather going to be nice? Yes, it is going to be nice too here. How are you doing? Yeah, it's going to be perfect weather for it too, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, you know what? Actually, Hannah can't go with us because she has work. So originally, when this thing got scheduled, Bernard, he was like, "Oh, it's on the 4th." So then, yes, so she took off. She got off for the 4th, right? And actually, they gave her off tomorrow and the 4th. And yesterday, he says, "Oh no, it's the 5th." After she's done, got off for that day. So now she can't even go. She probably didn't even ask if she can switch it, but I don't know. She likes to have her 2 days off for sure. Like 2 days in a row. She really does like that. So I think she'd rather have done that anyway. Just trying to get this together over here. And I like that. And if I could just get it to stay like that. I definitely have to do glue in between each one for it to stay. Okay, I think that's good. Nice. All right, that side's good. So I am just going to get this together a little bit. So I'm going to trim. I like them to be like different lengths. This material that I used is like I don't even know what kind it is, but it's so smooth. It's amazing. Seriously. I need to find out what material that is. I don't know if you guys would even be able to tell, but that one, it's like a mix between like a suede and a cowhide or something. I don't know. It's weird. I have no clue what it is, but it's super duper soft. But anyhow, yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun this weekend doing that because we were going to go to the beach since we didn't go last weekend since my mom was sick. And then we remembered about that, and we're like, oh, well, I guess we're going to have to go next weekend because now, we have this, and, we already said we were going to be there and stuff. So now Bernard got a procedure today on his back, and he can't lift anything, do any kind of strenuous activity, like none of that for 2 weeks. Because he had a cyst removed from his back. And they said that it can bust open his sutures and stuff if he does, like, moves it a certain way or whatever. And he's supposed to help my dad with his roof. So we're not going to be able to do that next weekend either. I'm just going to open that. I want to put some bling. Definitely got to have some bling. And then I'm going to put some diamond dust. Oh my goodness, what's going on? There we go. Had to open that a little bit more. And I can't remember exactly how the other one was, but so I don't really remember if there was something on the back. So I'll have to find out. But in the meantime, I mean, this is already almost dry, this stuff. I mean, this stuff is so awesome. And it looks really cool, too. I need to put some bling. Oh, I wanted to paint over this, too. Let me think. I think I might put some gold on here, too. Let me grab some bling. All right, so trying to think here. Trying to think. Maybe trying to think on like what I want to put on here. I'm not too sure. I mean, I could put a crown. Oh, I could put a crown on the cardinal's head. That would be cute. I do have like little flat gold crowns that would be super cute on there. But I don't know if he would want that on there or not. No, I don't want that. I need to go to the store and get some more of my favorite bling from Hobby Lobby. Has these ones that are gold and they look vintage, and I absolutely love those. All right, so I have crosses, hearts, bows, tons and tons and tons of crowns. Tons of silver. I mean, at this rate, because I really do love, I think instead of adding the gold, because that one is really gorgeous. I might paint the lid and distress it. I mean, I do have some gold with red. I feel like that's going to be too small. I have a red flower, but I don't know if I really want that on there. So I'm kind of thinking that the one, I mean, I have just, I think the best thing is going to be that. I mean, I do think a crown would be really pretty, though. Or I could do like a key. Or I have, let me see. I have some gold crowns. I'm trying to reach something in here, but I might have to empty some stuff out. Stuff is kind of big in here, so I have to get a couple of the things out of the way. Can I reach it? I think I can. All right, so this right here, let's see if this will work. That's really pretty. This one's from my friend Esther, who was on here. I mean, I don't know if she is still on here, but look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? All right, so let's see. This is gold and red, so that would be pretty. I do love that. So what I could do even is I could even put hold on 1 second. Yeah, because I feel like some other ones that I have are just too big. Like it's just not gonna work. But let me use maybe I could do the white, like a white snowflake. And then that. I'm thinking maybe just that. The snowflake I was thinking would be, you know, I thought the snowflake with it would be cute, but not so much. And I did forget to put some pearls. So I am going to add that really quick. Really quick. So I'm just going to put it right in with underneath the knot in the center. And then I'm going to do it on the other side of the knot as well. I feel like the other bottle is probably totally different. I can't even remember how it looks, friends. That's cute. I think you'll like it. And then this. Yeah, because I want some more gold with pearls. I have some, but they're too small. So I need more gold with pearls for sure. And those gold ones I like to get from Hobby Lobby. Would be awesome. Because that one looks like, I mean, I still could use this one too. Because it's a, you know, a snowflake. I do like the snowflake. I do have different snowflakes too, but those are silver. That one's really pretty. I love that. So pretty. All right, I want to put some diamond dust real quick. And let me put these to the side. Put that to the side for a second. Here's how that's looking. Yay, Esther's still here. Look, I used another piece. So beautiful. I love it. And I think I might want, yeah, I had picked out, I mean, that one's, won't be too noticeable, but I feel like it'll be noticeable enough. Put this back here. There we go. I do have little red cardinal birds. But, oopsie. I really wouldn't bling though. I feel like bling was just going to be better. Come on now. There we go. All right, let's do some diamond dust. And I actually feel like I should put a little bit more of the snow text. Yeah, I wanted to have a little bit more kind of clumped up in those little spots here, just to make it a little bit more noticeable in there. Yeah, that's good. All right, nice. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I probably should go over. Let me see. I wonder how this would be. Doesn't do diddly squat to make a difference on there. All right, so I'm just going to use a little rub and buff. I might still do something back here. I'm not too sure, so I'm just gonna leave that. And then the Rub and Buff, I'm just going to do a little bit. You can pick up those, like underneath, all those ridges and stuff. Okay. I think that's pretty good. All right, so it's just enough on there just to kind of give it a little bit of that gold kind of around with with having the gold lid and then the gold in the bling. And then all that stuff will dry. All this stuff will dry. So now I just have to do a little diamond dust on the front. And that will be done. I know I've been moving kind of slow on this one. Let's use this again. All right, first I want to make sure to get the cardinal. Which is so pretty. And then, oops, I almost put it in the wrong one. And I'm just kind of putting it here and there. And up here, just to give some more, like, shine. Could tap it into the snow if it's not all the way dry. You can always put it up in there. And need more over here. And up here. Alright. Look how pretty. I love it. Oh, thank you. 11 p.m. I know. It's only 11. That's great. I love it. That turned out really pretty. I am definitely happy with it. I feel like I need a little bit more right here. And here. Looks good. Looking good, my friends. I just can't stop. I just love it. All right. I feel like that should be good now. Oops. See, there I go, putting too much over there. Up in that spot. It's a little too much. Looks like a blizzard happened on this side of the bottle. And there we go. Super pretty. I think what I'll do, the last thing, is just use a little bit of my, I have wax on my brush here. And I'm just going to go over the Crown Royal thing a little bit. And I think that's pretty good. So I got this one. And then if you guys jumped on late, let me show you the other one. I made a big mess up here. I got all kinds of stuff out. All right. And I got this guy who is so daggone cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look how cute he is. Got all the rust and the snow and the glitter. All the things. He's super awesome. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my winter projects tonight. A fun event. My family bugs me for do not post some pics on right? They always will say, let me see that one. Let me see. How's it look? Don't post that without my permission. Don't post. And then anytime, especially, yep, I'm talking about you, Nate. You gotta get my approval first. Don't post anything of me. And it'll threaten me. Saying he's gonna post something of me. Something crazy, I'm sure. One of my nightmarish looking ones. Oh, thank you. I love when you go on early. Yay. I know, and I'm done before your bedtime at 12. Woohoo! I love how they turned out. So pretty. All right, so you guys have an amazing night. I will be... Hannah, are you in the bathroom? He's just waiting in your room. He is really something. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Out, Nathan. All right. I'm so glad you guys love it. Sorry about all the mess around here where you can barely see what I even got going on here, but thank you guys so much. I hope you have enjoyed the event. If you missed anybody, you can always watch the replay. The replay's on the CCC channel, or you can go over to the Crafty Creators community on Facebook as well, and watch the replays there. So I will be on, actually tomorrow night is Thursday. I'll be on in my private group tomorrow. So if you're in there, I will see you there. And if I have time to happen to have time before that or something, go live, I'll let you guys know. But sweet dreams, friends. Good night. You too. Thank you. Oh, you have a great night. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that you guys were here. Have a great night and great weekend. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night.